8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer.
What's going on, everyone? Big City Ranch with episode number 3 here at Courtland, Minnesota. So for this episode, I'll be harvesting like a bunch of cutting a bunch of corn for silage. Let's see, got 4 acres right there. 74. About 195 acres worth of corn cutting. Got these 2 silo bunkers right here, which I'm sure it'll probably be rather full, but I did go ahead and buy a second silage trailer, because I'm sure that the first one I got will get quite full rather quickly. These are like, I just did the unreal capacity. They're like 2 million liters, but yeah, so I think I'll just park this one like right over here, a little bit out of the way. Let's see. Start this one. So cutting some of this until it's nice and straight, then I'll just hire a worker then. See. Yeah, this is probably this is the biggest field I have. 121 acres. It's a big end, that's for sure. I don't even know if these. No, the soybeans are still growing. Okay. But yeah, so I'll let this AI guy do whatever the hell he wants to do, I guess. But yeah, I'll get going with this one. Yeah, like I said in the last episode, I think I'm just gonna harvest this one. I'm just gonna paint over this field right here and use it for productions or whatever. For the time being, I'm not really sure what productions, but something down the lines of dairy, of course. But probably put a chicken coop and whatnot, and I don't know what I want to do with it, but I guess I'll figure it out when the time comes. But yeah, so I think I'll keep this a little intro nice, short and sweet, and do a little time lapse or whatever, because I don't want to bore you guys with just watching me here, you know, harvest all this and whatnot. But I think once I get this one done, I'll probably take the other side of that field that I hired that AI worker and hire a second one, just so I can worry about hauling all the full auger wagons right here back and forth and whatnot to the beans and just compact it and whatnot. But yeah, I'll have to let y'all go and bring you in at the end when I'm all done. But who knows how long that'll take. But I'll have to catch y'all later on the flip.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity.
Well. I decided to skip over doing like a time lapse for cutting all this silage, because it was a lot more than I thought. But I'm just finish up with let's see, field number 10. And let's see, it took me about like a day and a half in like real life to actually just like finish this, because like my AI workers would like turn around with these trailers and get stuck, so I had to swap over to them and just like rehire them, and just a lot of gigging. But I originally thought I could get away with using the auger wagons, but to my quick realization, those filled up super fast. So I just got the trailer dolly, and I hooked up this high capacity tipper trailer, which can hold like 2 million liters, whatever. But then just recently, I just stumbled upon this fast, like some guy must have made a mod where you can like harvest at like 22 miles an hour. So I'm like, because originally the forage harvesters would harvest at like 7 miles an hour, and let's see, I don't even know how much I harvested so far, but let's see, right there. So let's see, yeah, it's like, geez, 14 hours of harvesting time. Holy smokes. Let's see, work time 9 hours. Sown. So yeah, holy crap. Yeah, it's about 200 hectares of harvesting, whatever, but that's a lot. But I was like averaging about what, 25 tons a hectare, so let's see me do the math here real quick. That's a lot either way. 200. So it's about 5,000 tons. So about 11 million pounds worth of corn I chopped. No, I know. You get a higher yield when it's like all dry and everything, but I just wanted to get this all done and over with. But I got that small field and the field or behind those trees over there all done. That big one right there, but I ended up having to sell this the second drive over silage bunker because the theme closed with a bulldozer that I was using to compact it. But that I sold that bulldozer because this one's got a bigger blade on it, and it's like half the cost, and it's like twice the amount of horsepower. So I sold that. I had to pay off a loan because I took out a loan for this baler that I'm about to show you. But let's see. So I got what? 2 million, about 2.3 million, or 2.4 million if I were to round up there. And about 2.1 or 2.2 million, so it's about 5.5 million liters in there. Let's see. I forgot the name of the. Here, I'll just show you in the whatchamacallit, the thing I got. But the Vario Master V140 Fast Wrapper. Now it's like I never knew this thing. I think this was DLC for FS25, but here I'll just drive over there and show you. But um, you basically dump all your loose material in there that can be turned into the silage, and it'll wrap it, so it'll turn into silage, But this was probably the best investment I probably got. It's like I think it's the easiest way to do it, other than so I got this let's see, I can find this like the Pottinger pull behind. Yeah, this thing. So I originally tried using this, and like you need this multi-adapter thing to attach to the forage harvester. Like it'll run and like bale it. Like it'll. Let's see if it loads. It'll shoot all the silage into there. Then when it'll shoot out into that, and like it'll bale it. Then it'll spit it out. But I had it working for like 5 or 6 bales, and I think I called it a night and backed out of the game last night, and or like for dinner or something. And I came back in, and it wouldn't work for whatever reason. And I'm like, I had no idea why, but I kind of thought I'd probably I'd either way I'd have to like double handle it. So let's see. This tractor keeps shutting off too. But yeah, I got it like right here by my bale storage. So I'll just wrap them and just automatically load them in there as long as the tractor and the baler are running. But this one was like I had to come back and refuel the forage harvester. But this trailer was like 1.5 million liters. But let's see. But yeah, so this, I think this is by far probably the easiest way to go about it. But I don't know. I might let all that other stuff ferment in the bunkers, because then I'll have to load, get a front end load and like fill. No, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. I can't talk. What I'll get is like a belt system and run a belt system to like like one of these trailers and just fill it up whenever it's done. Ooh, shit. It's probably the best way to go about that, but and like in a different save game, I found that like the in-game ones, like they only run for like 5,000 liters. But I do have, let us see if I can find it. The RGC conveyor belts, but it's like this one hooks up to that hooks up to this, and like you dump it, like you get it from an unloader for like mining. You dump it right in there, then that just no, I just might get that, to be honest with you, and just get a front end loader, just dump it all in there, and have it like offload into like a trailer. Yeah, like a lot of guys use this for like mining and whatnot, but that might be my best bet, to be honest with you. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, oh, that was my pickup truck. Let's see. Let me hop in my pickup truck here. A good old first gen Dodge. Can show you guys how much I just really harvested. Drift. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's really tinted. Holy cow. But let's take a gander. Ooh. Yeah, so I missed some right over there. Whatever. But yeah, this was like what? I forget how big this one was. 70 acres. Yeah, looks a little different after I got done harvesting it. But there's that little one like right over up to my right over there. Then I missed a couple stalks there, but whatever. Yeah, but this one was 121 acres. That's a lot. But yeah, I know in some parts I have to really let my cows get a lot or poop a lot, cause well, I gotta do some precision farming, because like when I was harvesting it, like all this was like solid red like that. So yeah, it's gonna need a lot of poop, a lot of nitrogen because I'm thinking. Let's see, I can do barley. I can't do wheat anymore. When can I do wheat? No, I can plant wheat. Yeah, I don't. I just misread that. I was looking at the orange. So I'm thinking this one will probably do wheat. If I can get one of these fields prepped and ready to go, I'll do barley. But I know that, let's see. Yeah, so this is what? I think canola? No. Soybeans. So, let's see. These are almost done harvesting, so I'll have to bring the one like a harvester right here and have him start harvesting when it's done on that other one I have right there. This one's not even that big either. It's only 5 acres. soybeans as well. But you know, I honestly should just knock out precision, get all my fields all precision or the soil analysis sent off, but no, I don't want to sell that. Oh, so if no, I ain't buying that. Hell no. Yeah, so I don't know. That took way longer than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest with you. But well, you know, honestly, when can I do corn? Let's see. Okay, that's springtime. So hopefully by springtime I'll have enough money to, like, you know, buy this field or maybe this field. Do corn there again. I don't know. Either way, I need to get some stuff going for TMR for the cows because I've been buying it. But because I know you need what, grass, hay, straw, silage, mineral feed. Those are the 5 things you need. But yeah, go park this sucker. But really likes to drift. But yeah, this one is gonna be a rather short one, but because it, like, I mean, halfway through I had like 4 hours worth of just video or footage that I was gonna do a time lapse as, but I'm like, screw it. I that'd be a chunk of whatchamacallit, like in game after I like speed it up and add the music, but like, yeah, screw it, whatever, you know. But I might just do a separate video of the 4 hours I already got, just kind of for kicks and giggles, see if that goes anywhere. But yeah, so let's see. I got 500 bales so far. But yeah, either way, drop a comment down below. For any suggestions, whatever, any questions and whatnot. Tell me how I did, how I can get better. But I think I'll keep this one short and sweet for now. But I'll have to catch you guys on the flippity flip.